was about making this a show, about making this a spectacle. The entire back and forth with Judge Kaplan, where Judge Kaplan says, I know what you want me to do. You want me to toss you from this courtroom. It is apparent, it is clear. There is no subtext here, Harry.
At all. He was a spectacular jackass, showing disrespect for everyone, including the jury. I guarantee you, whether or not there was eye contact, they absolutely noticed. At the end of testimony, Trump stands up, strides out of the courtroom. Everybody, I mean everybody in a court setting, waits for the jury to stand up and leave first, and he didn't do it. He showed contempt for all, and I think Habba is not simply lacking in mechanics, but in judgment here. She chose really the wrong way to try to go after a victim like E. Jean Carroll. There were points she could have scored, and instead, whether to grandstand for her client or just because she doesn't know better, she just tried to savage her. A final point, I agree with Lisa that the real drama here will be how many hundreds of millions. There's a general rule of thumb that courts of appeals, this is the Second Circuit, don't allow a huge disproportion between the compensatory part and the punitive part. Sometimes it's expressed as 5 or 6, and yet here we have a billionaire who's been absolutely incorrigible, continues to defame her even to this day. So on that question, what would it take? I think it would take a lot more than a court of appeals may endorse. Nevertheless, right now, his only hope seems to be that they award so much in punitive damages that it's trimmed on appeal. That's not a great position to be in.
Harry, for those of us